Welcome back to Got Fuels Model Car Garage. This is Brian here. Y'all know we've been working on stripping the tribute build for Veronica, Rick's the next daughter. We've got 2K automotive clear on it. We've had it in brake fluid now. Y'all know after 24 hours I had no change. Yesterday I did open it, and that was after about 45-ish or so hours, and it was actually kind of almost rubbery like my glove. What I was able to do was get under it and just like unzip it, sort of, I guess you could say. Able to somewhat split it, and I did that on the I didn't forgot to do the hood, but I done it on the roof, the trunk, all the way down both sides, the quarters, the door. I scribed up the inner fenders and firewall. So now we are probably closing in. It's not 72 hours. It's probably, it's 8:30. So it's probably 66-ish or so hours. So I'm expecting a lot out of this. So we all gonna get educated at the same time. So let's dig in and see what we got. So as you can see some of the areas I scored up there. And all those areas have made a big change. Let's see. Alright, so now I'm not feeling any difference in the ability to score it from yesterday. The paint had lightened up. I don't know how well you could tell it, but the paint color under the clear coat was lighter yesterday, and it's about the same today. I'm not seeing a big difference. Plastic still seems to be just as sturdy as it was when I put it in here, so it doesn't seem like it's harming the plastic on this kit. It's no flimsiness in it. Is what I think I'm going to try to do. Let's see. Yeah, see, I can scrape it, but it feels just as sturdy today as it did yesterday. I don't feel a lot of difference. Because what I done, I was able to get in it, get under it, and just score it like this is what I did. Obviously, it's working. And I've been recommended by a couple of people rubbing alcohol, isopropyl. I'm wondering if being denatured, you can buy so much more of it at a smaller price, at a less of a price. I would have to get in here and really clean out the lines, the panel lines. I'm wondering if maybe I carry it to the sink and use something like a spoon, maybe. Problem is this area in here, this is going to be hard to. I'm gonna need something. I got a nail brush that I use, but I don't know. It would be very difficult to get it good and clean. But what I do plan on doing is after I get it cleaned off, because this is brake fluid, of course I'll wash it real good with Dawn. I plan on just setting it in the Purple Pond for a couple of hours and let it soak, make sure that the brake fluid gets out of all of the crevice areas. Let's see, let's check the hood here. Let's see what we got with the hood. No difference. No difference in it as far as what I had yesterday. I can't really tell if it's any better than the car body. So there's progress. It's making progress without a doubt. It's actually a 2K primer under here too, automotive primer. That doesn't look like it's had any effect on. It's hard to tell. If that's softening up. Yeah, it's softening up that 2K primer too. Because that's bare plastic right there in that area. So I think what I'm going to try to do here is go to the sink and see if I can do a little scrubbing with my little fingernail brush and a spoon. I've done that before, where I've used a spoon, and that way it doesn't dig into anything. You really see where the decals were at. It was weird how it done that to the decal, because that's where the decal was at. Done the same thing over here, right where the decal was at. So that's the decal right there. So you can see I can get under there. If I can get under there, maybe do some sanding. The problem is going to be in the panel lines, so I don't lose that detail. Getting it all out. So, and then of course up here. Yeah. So let's we'll go to the sink and see what I can do, and we'll be right back. Okay, now back from the sink, and I believe what I've discovered here is this is the gray look. That's Createx, the silver sealer. So thinking that the 2K is pretty much been eaten up by the brake fluid, and I believe what I'm seeing now is paint, waterborne paint, Createx. See, this is coming off. Some of it's peeling off, and some of it's bound on there really good. And so I'm guessing the brake fluid is having no effect on the acrylic paint. Though, of course, it's an acrylic urethane once you add 40/50 or 40/30 in it. So I think that's what we have here too. I'm going to dunk this in the Purple Pond. And the Createx, although it's been sitting up for quite some time, it don't fare well against the pond, the Purple Pond. Purple Pond will eat it up pretty quick. So I'm going to dunk it in there. It's almost 9 o'clock now, almost 9 a.m. Me and the wife are going to go do some shopping and whatnot later on today. Early this afternoon, and after that, we're going to do a little bit of cooking for Christmas. We'll pull it out and check it out, and we'll put this up as one whole video to see what we wind up with. All right, we'll be back. All right, so If I remember correctly, it was about 8:30 this morning, and it's now a little after 4. So I'm guessing it's been about 4.5 hours, and it's been in the pond. Let's see what. Well, there's a definite change. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to ever use this body or not, guys. It ain't looking too hopeful. I mean, I could sit here and peel it off like that. It's definitely the color is getting lighter. This isn't scraping off any easier. I'm almost wondering now if the 2K doesn't kind of penetrate that water-based paint. And now I just snapped off the front radiator support. That's no big deal. It's making a difference. It's slowly. It looks like I could just leave it in here and forget about it. Forget about it. And it would eventually be usable. And I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to forget about it. Leave it in here. But that's my results. Trying to strip 2K. And I don't know if what I could switch over now and put it in isopropyl alcohol or what. If it'll make a difference. I have no idea. But that's where I stand with it. I do have another kit. So I guess I'll pull the body out of that kit and go from there. But so far, that's it. So I need to go ahead and finish up a build. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to leave this sit here and do what it'll do. Maybe one day I'll get to use it. There's enough room in here to get another kit. So if I ever have to strip another one. So that's my results. Trying to strip Automotive 2K. Another thing I got to say, if you're going to use it, when you go to sand and polish, I wouldn't have to do this if this wasn't a candy paint job. I could have just touched that up and hit it with some 2K, but it's candy. And that's what happens when you screw up, especially with candy. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Got Fuel's Model Car Garage. We will catch you in the next one.